It's cooking day. We always have so much fun on cooking day. It's activity 3.5, and today we're making a really lovely summer salad. It's called avocado corn salad. So these are the ingredients that we're going to put in there, and we'll make a dressing that goes over the top. Now, we always have to thank Fern Communications for their great work with us this summer. We just love being partners with them. So, let's get started. And I like to make the dressing first so that those flavors kind of mix together. Then we'll add these ingredients in. So, let's check to see if we have everything. 2 cups of corn, got it. Avocados, tomatoes, got it. Olive oil, lime, I think I have some fresh lime here, yep, and that's going to be one of our first things that we do. A red onion, and it says that has to be diced really finely, so I'll be chopping a while. Cilantro goes into the dressing, and then salt and pepper. All right, let's get started with that. Don't forget you have to wash your hands. Of course, I've already done that, so sometimes I forget to tell you that, but that's always something that you do. So the first thing we want to do is get our lemon zest, and zest just means the skin, and that gives it a really strong lime flavor. Let's see. All right, it says half a teaspoon of this, so that's not really very much. I have plenty here. Yeah, look at, ooh, good measuring, Miss Mary. But you know, there's a little more on the cutting board, so what the heck, right? We don't want to waste it. So I'm going to put that in there. It's just a little extra. And it says also 1 tablespoon of a fresh lime. And I like to roll it like this first because it makes the inside get a little softer. And then it's easier to squirt out the juice. And I'm not going to really measure this either. I'm just going to squeeze. Sometimes if you warm these up just for a little tiny bit in the microwave, that really helps too. All right, now the other half. Actually, I'm going to cut this. Yeah, that really helps to be able to squeeze it. And if you don't have a fresh lime, that's okay. You can just use lime juice from a bottle if you want. And some people have a juicer thing like this. I should get one of those because I think they're probably pretty handy. Because I really like to make this salad. So that's about a tablespoon in there. And then you can add your remaining ingredients. This is why I wear an apron. You have something always to wipe your hands on. So 2 tablespoons of olive oil. There we go. Put the cover on that so I don't spill it. And then it says a half a cup of finely diced red onion. So I'm going to cut the top off there. And I'll kind of guess how much a half a cup is going to be. And I like to make a slit in it and get rid of all this, because that's not good. And I think, see this? That's not going to be good onion. You can see it's more the core of it. So I'm going to make another slice off of that. Yeah, there we go. Remember, every time you're using something sharp, make sure your parents know that that's what you're doing. They want to help you. I'll be chopping a while. Yeah, now my onions are getting nice and fine. And I need about a half a cup. See, I told you that was about a half a cup. They go in the oil. All right, next thing. Quarter to half a cup of fresh cilantro. This is one of my favorite herbs. That's why I wonder, I should have brought in my herbs that I planted to show you how big they're getting. They're coming right along. Remember, that was our very first science day this summer. As I chop, I'll get rid of some of these big stems. They'll kind of stand out and you'll see them. And then I just pick them out. Otherwise, it takes a long time to. See, like this piece. That's really thick. I don't necessarily like those in my salad. Some people do though, but I do not. And since I'm going to eat this, I'm not keeping them in there. I really like the flavor of cilantro in this particular salad. So I'll probably put a little bit extra in. And that's what's great about a salad like this is the first time you make it, you follow the recipe and then you say, ooh, I really liked that flavor in it, so I'm going to add a little bit more. This is how my family likes it, so that's how I'm going to do it. And my particular family loves cilantro. They like when it's a heavy flavor of cilantro. So, we always use a lot at my house. All right, plunk it in there. And then some salt and pepper. Quarter teaspoon salt. And an 1/8 teaspoon pepper. And I don't have an 1/8 teaspoon. So an 1/8 is half of a quarter. So I'll just kind of eyeball this up. And some already went in, so that was about right. Now, I just mix this part up with the oil. So it kind of just coats everything, and then it'll just sit. All right, let's get our next ingredients. All right, so it says a pint of cherry tomatoes. These are like grape tomatoes, but same difference. And I'm going to quarter these. So see how I cut these? I cut them this way, I roll it a half turn, and then I cut it again. So I'll try to get my hand out of the way. This way, roll it, hold it, and cut again. And see this kind of knife that's bumpy along the edge? That's called serrated, and they really do a nice job on tomatoes. This one would not do such a good job. This is the part that takes the longest with this salad, is cutting all the tomatoes. You know, this salad is really good with homegrown tomatoes and homegrown corn and snipping some fresh cilantro out of your garden. That's what makes summer so great, isn't it? That you get all your fresh veggies from your garden. Last tomato. This part takes a while for this salad, but you know, it's not hard, it just takes a while. And now we're gonna do our avocados. And I think avocados are pretty fun to work with, because this you might want somebody to help you with, because I have a bigger hand again. And then I slice all the way around and I just wiggle and it comes apart. Isn't that great? And then you just get your knife in there and wiggle and it comes out. It's a little tricky getting that out, and that's why you want some help. And then you take a spoon, kind of get the edge here, and then you work your spoon all the way around, and voila, you have your avocado. You can do it from the side, the front, it doesn't matter that part. Just run your spoon along the edge, because see how clean it up? Just basically all comes out. And these are perfectly ripe. A little firm, a little mushy, not too mushy. Avocados are hard to work with if they're too mushy. So here we go. Around, twist, there it is. Get your spoon, and when it's just right, it just like comes off of this. Look at it. It's really pretty cool, isn't it? You know, and you can have help with this part and cutting it, and then you can chop it yourself, because these are easy to chop. Slice it once down the middle. You want kind of big pieces of avocado, not small like we did the onions. See? I love eating avocados plain, actually, with some salt and pepper on. This avocado has a little bruise on that I want to get rid of. Half. Slices. Turn it. It's a little bit slippery. Now we're going to plunk that in here. And I'm going to go wash my hands to clean them up. So I'm going to move everything out of the way, so I have room to mix my dressing part in. And this is looking a little bit dry to me. So in the end, I might add a little bit more lime juice. Now just toss it gently together so everything gets coated. And this is a really great salad to let sit for several hours because the flavors, it's called melding. They meld together and then all of the flavors come out better. And they have time to mix together. See how pretty that is? It's just got so many nice colors in it, the greens and the reds and the yellows. Just looks fresh and yummy. And I'm going to scoop a little bit and taste it. I'm going to get some of everything. Oh, I don't have an avocado, my favorite part. Ready? In 2 hours, this is going to be really good. Don't forget, tomorrow, 3 o'clock, it's craft day, and we're going to make a peacock. So, see you then.